Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to another video from AA Sports Cards. And how fortunate am I to have two brand new consignments to put on eBay and to make a video to show you. Both of these are very significant, certainly worthy of their own individual videos, but they are they're not large collections, so I wanted to do a video of both because I'm going to be working on them today. They're going to be on eBay very shortly, and again, they're significant both in what are inside these on special delivery express post envelopes, which both people have sent to us. They got here in a matter of days, extremely safely, extremely quickly. These are significant to me personally because both of these consignments come from gentlemen who I've been dealing with. One, I think I've known for about 30 years. We dealt together when we were kids, and we both sort of stayed in this and connected after a long period of, not really having any dealings with each other. But it's come full circle in that, we certainly used to, and we are again. And the fact that he wanted AA Sports Cards to sell these for him means a great deal to me. The other is from a gentleman who I've bought many cards from, is a fabulous guy, has a fantastic collection. His passion for the hobby is unparalleled, but this is his first consignment with us. And I've tried to, sort of say to him he should really consign some stuff to us, because I'm honest, I think he would get more money than he would if he sold me the collection or if he sold anybody else the collection. The philosophy is simple. Instead of one person, whether that's me or somebody else, making a deal with him, if he consigns the cards to us and lets us put them on eBay and get the huge exposure they will get, he will have multiple people bidding on these cards, and he will let the market decide the value, and through an auction, the highest bidder wins. So in theory, he has to get the best price, which is also my message to anybody watching this video across Canada or the USA. We have started to take consignments from the States. So if you are watching this and you reside in America and you have the kind of stuff that we do, especially vintage hockey, where maybe your market where you live, there's not a great hockey market, use AA Sports Cards. We have a great hockey market to sell your cards for you. But with no further ado, let's get started here. And I'm going to start with this one. This, again, this is the collection that comes, this is the consignment, I'm sorry, that comes from the gentleman who I've been buying cards from for a number of years. And the last time I was at the Sports Card Expo in Toronto a couple years ago, I bought a really nice collection from him and want to thank him again for selling that to me. But here are the two cards this gentleman has consigned to us. These are his first consignments, and I'm excited to get these up on eBay for him. This is a 1967-68 Topps Jacques Lemaire rookie in a PSA 7. The number 3 card in the set, which, the first few and the last few cards are always so hard to get in high grade. And this card is fabulous. Fabulous condition, fabulous player. The rookie card of a Montreal Canadiens legend. There is the back. I've said it many times. I'm amazed that these cards, which were ripped open by young kids, played with on playgrounds, stuffed in pockets, put in shoe boxes, etc., could survive in condition like this. So that is the first card. The second card also comes from the same set, and it is the VACHON rookie card. I am a goalie guy, and so anytime I have the pleasure of handling a vintage Hall of Fame goaltender, it's always a lot of fun. There is Rogi's card in the PSA 7. We'll turn it over on the back. And I'm expecting both of these cards to do extremely well. This is a very popular set, and these are two of the key cards from it. So these will both be on eBay. When this camera, when I click it off, this is the first thing I'm going to start working on. These are going to be on eBay tonight, individually at auction. Both key cards from the 1967 top set in a PSA 7. So thank you to that gentleman for consigning with us. It really means a lot to me. I think he watches our videos, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope it's the first of many consignments that you'll send to us. Here is the second consignment. This is the one that comes from a gentleman who, I think we met each other when we were kids, and certainly when my hair wasn't gray. And this is very interesting. I don't know if most people watching this will even know what they're looking at. So these are generally uncatalogued. I don't believe any of the major price guides have ever put this this set in their books. I know the great Bobby Burrell, the hockey historian, is very well aware of them, and I hope if Bobby is watching, maybe he probably knows more about these than me. I'm from Vancouver. This is my team, but I know very little about this issue other than when we have handled them, they have done extremely well because they are very, very rare. In 1971, Nalley's Potato Chips put out a set of Vancouver Canucks cards. I believe it's 1971. I actually had one time a few of the full chip boxes from Nalley's with these cards on the back. They were fantastic, and I sold them to a very advanced Vancouver Canucks collector. This one is interesting because it has a nice border around it. They are blank backed, but I can't give you a ton of information about this set. I have 5 here from the gentleman, and I believe that is one away from the set. I believe he is missing the Wayne Mackey. There is one price guide I have which shows this, and it lists it as a set of 6, but it only shows the 5 cards I have. I believe one time I did have the Wayne Mackey, so that is the card that I think is missing. Again, I've had them so few times that it's very hard to, recall exactly what they sold for or that sort of thing, but I know I did very well with them. I'm just trying to show you, there is an example of a card, the Paymont with the nice border. There is the George Gardner. They're really attractive cards. There is the Barry Wilkins. Barry Wilkins scored the first Vancouver Canucks goal, October 11th, 1970. The first home game the Vancouver Canucks played against the Los Angeles Kings. They lost 4-1. Barry scored the only goal. Andre Boudreaux means a lot to me because I swear to God, my first memory ever is being 4 or 5 years old and going to the Esso gas station with my brother. My dad took us there, and I know he was signing, and someone else, another Canuck was, and I think it was part of the promotion with the Esso Power players. And I went when I would have been 4, maybe 5, and it was the beginning of my lifelong journey in vintage hockey. So thank you, Andre Boudreaux. Fittingly, the last card in the set is Pat Quinn, which means so much locally to the Canucks and to the city. He never looked young. I don't know what it was. He was a young man here, but he looked like a vet. And maybe that was part of why he was such a good player. He was wise beyond his years. And there is the back. So I wish I could give you more information about these. I really can't, other than they were issued only in Vancouver by Nalley's Potato Chips in the 1971 season, I believe. 5 different are here. They are going to be sold by us on consignment as a group of 5. A very, very rare opportunity to acquire a generally uncatalogued set from the second year of the Vancouver Canucks. Really attractive cards, nicer in person maybe than the camera is showing. They really are beautiful and they really are rare. These will be on eBay very, very shortly. We might do them as a 10-day auction due to their scarcity, but we will see. But I will be working on these very shortly, along with the two 1967 Topps PSA cards, and both consignments here mean so much to me. So thank you to both for consigning with us. I really hope anybody watching this who has vintage hockey or high-end modern hockey, excuse me, or O-Pee-Chee baseball from 1965 to 1976 or so, or anything else that you have that you want to sell and you want to use us to help you do it, I'd love to talk to you. Please visit our website at aasportscards.com. You'll see many letters of testimony from past and still current consigners, and please read them. Please read the blogs, the testimonials, what have you. And if you'd like to talk to me, my phone number and my email is all over the website. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to both of these consigners, and we'll be back soon with lots more videos. Take care, everybody.